President Rodrigo Duterte will deliver his fifth State of the Nation address this afternoon at the Batasang Pambansa in Quezon City. His fifth SONA comes as the nation grapples with an economic slowdown and a health crisis amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Our Trisha Terada joins us via Zoom. Trisha, can you give us an idea of how the President's SONA will be like this afternoon?
Well, Ruth, one thing we know for sure is that it won't be the usual sauna that we see every year. First, there will be fewer guests. Malacanang says there will only be around 50 legislators, 15 cabinet members joining the president. Of course, we will have members of the Presidential Security Group. The president will be delivering his sauna straight from Batasang Pambansa live. This is a significant deal that we have here. That's because there was a back and forth for a time. It wasn't sure if the president will be holding the sauna at the Batasan or if he will do it virtually. Now, we still expect some changes this depending on the COVID testing results of the attendees. That's according to Communications Operations Secretary Martin Andanara. Plan B is to do it at the Rizal Hall in Malacanang. Naturally, the number of guests will be trimmed down if this will happen. Whether it's going to be in Batasan or if it's going to be in Malacanang, PCOO will have virtual viewing rooms for LG leaders and other cabinet members who won't be able to physically attend the sauna. Back to you.
Trisha, in terms of the president's message, what can we expect?
Well, Presidential Spokesperson Roque said definitely the president will talk about the roadmap for recovery amid the COVID-19 crisis. Now, if I just briefly share with you some inputs from Secretary Andanar, the president had some rehearsals over the weekend, and the president has been very particular and hands-on with the content of his speech. He basically wants to include everything that he feels that should be part of the address, and he also trimmed some parts. Now, prior to today, there was a series of pre-SONA discussions that focus on how the government intends to address challenges that we are facing in the economy, education, among other things. Back to you.
Trisha, we also get an update dun sa PCOO? Kasi nga may mga nag-positive na staff dyan, ano? So, anong latest and then how will this affect SONA? Because we're talking about yung Communications Operations Office.
Well, so far that I'm saying, wala naman daw itong magiging epekto doon sa address ng Pangulo mamaya. They have deployed technical personnel today who didn't have contact with the employees who tested positive for COVID-19. They will also undergo PCR testing later for the team na mag-participate ngayong SONA. Meanwhile, contact tracing is ongoing, and after SONA, Andana says briefings will be held virtually as our PVM, and the PCOO will go into a 2-week quarantine. Ruth?
Trisha Terada there reporting.